y is less than a negative 4 over 3 plus 3. I'm going to shade them. Okay, again, get a color pencil. Use your regular pencil and then use another color. Okay, so here we go. When you said negative 4 over 3, I want you to put the negative with the 4 and keep your 3 as the positive. Okay? Your y-intercept is where you're going to begin, and you're going to begin at 3. All right? Your inequality sign tells you two things. It is a less than sign, so it's going to be a dash sign. That line is going to be dashed. And because it is less than, you're going to shade below. Okay? Now let's graph. Mr. Young, would you give Ms. Moore a packet or give her some scrap paper or give her something? Okay? Your ordered pair, your B value is 0, 3. So that means you on the y-axis, you're going to go up to a positive 3, and you're going to plot that point. From that point, you're going to do your slope. You're going to do your movement. So that means we're going to go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 to the right, because the 3 is a positive number. You're going to pick up the handy dandy ruler that's on your desk, and you're going to do a dashed line. Okay? You want all numbers that are less than 3. So that means you're going to take your little pencil, I don't care if it's your regular pencil or the color pencil, and you're going to shade below. We're halfway there. You got 2 of these on the test. All right. I'm going to change colors because I want you to know the second inequality is going to be a little different. Okay? So your slope for this one is y is greater than or equal to 1/3 x minus a negative 2. Okay? The inequality sign, this sign right here tells you 2 things. That tells you 2 things. The 2 things it's going to tell you, first of all, it's greater than, and it's equal to. So you have a solid line. Anytime we talk about something about being greater than, that means it's above. So when we graph the line, the inequality, we're going to shade above it. Okay? Let me know if you need color pencil because they work. Okay? So go down to a negative 2. All right? From that negative 2, you're going to go up 1 because 1 is positive. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3 to the right. Everybody with me? Because you can't. You have to be able to graph a line. All right. You only need 2 points. Take your 2 points and draw yourself a solid line. Okay. You want to shade above. Okay. That means you want all numbers that are greater than a negative 2. So it should look something like this. Here you go, baby. Anybody else need a color pencil? Okay. All right. Now, your solutions are going to come in that region, that double shaded region. I'm going to try to go green here. So you know that these are your boundaries. So you go into that all the way down to your purple, and that is your double shaded region. That's when your colors should start mixing. All of your solutions, whatever solution you decide to give Ms. Mitchell, should be right here in the double shaded region. That's it, that's all. Ain't no extras. Okay, we did this in October. So you can choose any point you like. I'm gonna go over here to a -5 and a +5 because it's in this double shaded region. Okay, I'm going to go all the way out to the extremes over here, and I'm going to go to a +5 and a +5 because there's nothing over there touching it. So I don't want Miss Mitchell to be confused. I grade your paper, so the points you give me are the points I grade. Are we good? Anybody confused? All right, let's try it again. Y is less than 1/2 x minus 2. What is my slope? 1 over what? 1 over 2. If I have a 1 over 2 slope, if I have a positive slope, is that line going to go up or is that line going down? It goes up because it's positive, right? All right, so my B value is a -2. My inequality sign is a less than sign. Is it dashed or solid? It's dashed. Okay, only time it's solid when you got the line underneath it. It's a less than sign, so am I going to shade above or below? Below. Let's get that part right. All right, now go to a -2 on your y-axis. You wonder why I walk in the room, because I know some of y'all don't like to graph. You'll skip it. Go to -2, 0, comma, -2 is on the y-axis. You got to begin, baby. Okay? Now, once you begin, you can make your moves. That's going up 1, 2 to the right, up 1, 2 to the right. You told me my line should be dashed, so get the handy-dandy ruler. Come on with it. It's been on your desk. It'll be on your desk for final exams, I promise you. You want all numbers that are less than a -2. You said, Miss Mitchell, I got a dashed line. Check. You said I need to shade below. Check. Okay, this problem is worth 8 points on your final exam. There's a reason why I'm going over it. Okay? So y is greater than the -x plus 1. When you have a negative, x is saying a -1. So a -1 over 1. Only one of those numbers can be negative. Okay, because a negative divided by a negative gives me what? A positive. All right? So we're going to go down 1 because we got a -1. And we're going to go to the right because we have a positive 1. I keep drawing those arrows because I want you to draw those arrows as well. Okay? We're going to start this baby at a +1. That's 0, 1 on my number line. Right here. Right here. You got to start. Now, once you start, now you make your moves. Go down 1, 1 to the right. Down 1, 1 to the right. Just do it till you get tired, boo. Like I said, just work quite a few points on your test. I need for y'all to pass. I swear I want you to. Okay. You told me, oh, you didn't even tell me because I didn't even go there. Y is greater than, so it's not a line underneath it. So it should be a dash line. If you're greater than something, you probably should be above. Okay? And that's how we're going to roll this. So I'm going to do my dash line, pick up that handy dandy ruler. Thank you very much. The teacher's treasure. You want all numbers that are greater than a +1. Greater than. Guess what? The only thing that these two are going to actually intersect is going to be right over there in that little corner. Everybody see that? You could draw all the arrows you want to this way. I want you to, go ahead. But the only place where the purple and the red is going to be the double shaded region is in that little corner over there. Now, I probably won't do you that bad on the test and give you such a small area, but hey. Everybody see that? The purple and the red only intersects a double shaded region here in that little small part of that graph. Make sense? Okay. So when I go over there, you gotta be careful. You gotta go get you a point that's not anywhere that Miss Mitchell can misinterpret it, okay? So I will go over here and go 5-0, because I don't want her to misgrade my paper. Okay? If I'm telling you that it's not a solution, I'm going to the extremes of the world and I'm gonna tell you it's not a solution. All right? I can do 0-0, I can do -5-0. It's an infinite number of answers that you can give me. But what you can't afford to do is leave it blank. All right, we good? Okay. All right. Let's go to number 3 and number 4. I'm gonna give you time to work number 3. So everybody get out your phones and work number 3 for me. That's the reason why I make the statements that I make. It's kind of like being the preacher in church. You know who sleep, you know who on the phone, you know who's playing the game. Again, let me know if you need a color pencil. You got colors? Any color, yeah. Right here, see, right. All right, I got you hooked up, girl. On the other side. Make sure that you have 2 colors.
You got 2 colors?
I appreciate you. All righty. She's back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
Not the same from the front row. That's a new one.
We take finals on the 15th, right? 16?
15.
15?
In this class, 15th year.
I'm ready to go. I'm over all the drama. All right. So y is greater than or equal to 2x. So I'm going 2/1. My y-intercept is going to be 1. It is greater than or equal to. It has a solid line underneath, so it should be a solid line. If it's greater than, it should be above. I can't tell you that I filled this out on the test. I don't remember. I worked on the final yesterday. I don't know. But I think I did. I was trying to be good to you. All right, so let's go on the y-axis at 0-1. We're gonna make our moves, Mr. Young. We're going up 2, 1 to the right, up 2, 1 to the right. If you wanna go backwards, you can go down 2, 1 to the left, down 2, 1 to the left, down 2, 1 to the left. That should be a solid line, so take that straight edge, please. Yes, please, take your straight edge. There you go. I want all numbers greater than my y-intercept. That means I want all numbers that are greater than 1. So just look at the number line. If you want numbers greater than 1, you want 2, 3, 4, 5. That means you're going to shade above. All right. Now let's go get the other. I'm going to change colors. We'll go green because it's crystals and that's where I'm at. That is a less than or equal to sign. So less than equal to means it should be solid. If you're less than something, you're going to shade below it. That's what the inequality sign tells you. That's how you know what you're doing. Okay? Then you got -2, so that'd be a -2 over 1. Your y-intercept is a -3.
So this is this one, right?
Okay? So let's go to the y, not the x. I don't start on x, you don't start on x. We start on the y. Go to -3,
And over here too.
right there,
Would
bell
they
out.
overlap? Would they overlap is what
Okay.
you're supposed to do.
Now you want to go, I'm going down 2, 1 to the right. Uh-oh, Ms. Mitchell, I can only do that one time. Down 2, 1 to the right. Well, go the other way. Okay, up 2, 1 to the, okay, up 2, 1 to the, okay. I need a solid line. Bum, bum. I want all numbers that are greater than a -3, so that means I want all this stuff over here. You can do what you want to do. You can do what you want to do. But the things that matter to me are where the color's gonna, what? Overlap. You can draw all the arrows you want to. I ain't gonna tell you that you can't. But really, the only thing I care about is what's inside this region, right here. Now, I'm gonna tell you, you can take them green lines, you can just run them anywhere you want to. It doesn't matter. Go on out here. You can. But the part that really matters is where they're gonna overlap. All right, so my solution is in the second quadrant, somewhere over here. So I'm going to a, watch this, -2, and I'm going to go up to a +4. Okay, for a solution inside the double shaded region. And then I'm gonna go way over here. I'm gonna just be real, I'm gonna be real petty, the P in petty. I'm going to a +5 and a -5. Because you and I both know that has nothing to do with those double shaded regions. Absolutely nothing. So you don't have to hang around home to try to find answers. Now, my question to you is 0, 0 a solution or a non-solution, Ms. French? Ms. French, is 0, 0 a solution or a non-solution? Non-solution, thank you. Cool. All right, I was just trying to get her out of that phone. Help me help you. All right, let's go to number 4. Y is greater than or equal to 5 over 2, so my slope is 5 over 2. That slope is positive, so that means that line is going to rise. My y-intercept is a -3. Okay. My inequality sign tells me 2 things. It is greater than, so that means I'm shading above. It is equal to, means I'm doing a solid line. So I am going to go to my y-intercept, which is a -3. I'm going here. I'm going to make my moves. I'm going up 5 because it's positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 to the right. Ladies and gentlemen, you only need 2 points to make a line. Okay? You don't have to do 5 or 6. You only need 2. So take that straight edge, okay, and give me a nice, crisp, solid line. One with a positive slope. One that's steep, okay? And you want all numbers that are greater than a -3. So So that means you're gonna shade this side. Everybody with me? Have I lost you? Some of y'all still in y'all phones, y'all. What y'all watching? TikTok? You can't be watching TikTok because they ain't that long. It's a movie or something. Y'all got a whole winter break to do that. All right, y is less than a negative 1/2 plus 3. Remember, the top one is a negative, the bottom one is positive. You're going to start at a positive 3. Your sign is less than, so that means we shade below. It doesn't have a line underneath it, which means it's going to be dashed. Okay. So I'm starting at a positive 3. I'm going to go down 1, 2 to the right. Down 1, 2 to the right. I have a dashed line. I want all numbers that are less than. So I go back to my positive 3. Numbers that are less than a positive 3 is 2, 1, 0. That's why you shade below it. Notice that when I graph a line, I shade the line. When you graph the line, shade the line. That way you don't get confused. Okay. Your double shaded region is where my purple and the blue overlap. All right. So go back to my blue line, which is right about here. Go back to my purple line, which is there. That's my double shaded region. We good. All right, let's go to your homework packets. Get them out. $8.51. Homeworks 1, 2, and 3 should be, hopefully, for those of you that are trying to, get up out of here. Got something for me? Give me your pink sheets, please.
You was just drinking that for like
Can I get that?
3 minutes.
Your name on
Then
it?
you go back and use
Can I get the pink sheets, please? Mr. Young, would you collect them?
Gotcha.